What's up, Tien? You okay? You look a little upset.
Of course I'm upset. You've teamed up with Frieza and those other villains, right? You guys don't seem bothered by that at all.
Well, it was actually my idea. So it'd be pretty weird if I were bothered by it, I guess.
What? It was your idea? Goku, have you forgotten what they did?
Relax, Tien. You're always so serious. Take it easy once in a while. You're right, Tien. They're bad guys, but they're also crazy strong. So, like, we gotta take advantage of that. I mean, of course we'll have to watch our backs, but things will work out.
Exactly! Sometimes you know just the right thing to say, Yamcha.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes? Anyway, Tien, that's pretty much it. We've just gotta rely on these guys right now.
I guess you're right. I guess I'd forgotten how carefree you guys can be sometimes.
Alright! Now that Tien finally understands where we're coming from, let's get to fighting! What are we sitting around here for? Let's go!
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Are you ready? Let's go! Fast!
Damn it! Vegeta! I'll make him pay for what he did to me! Thinking about him makes my blood boil!
Hey now, big guy. Take it easy.
Ah! Leave me alone!
Hey, you keep this up and you're gonna lose sight of what's really important. I mean, look at me. You killed me once, but here I am talking to you normally as if it didn't even happen. I've got loads of stuff I want to say to you, but I know we should be focusing on our common enemy.
Shut up! I don't need your stupid advice.
Wait, what are you talking about? Rude? I may not be all buffed out, but I'm actually a pretty formidable warrior.
Ha! That's some talk coming from a runt who couldn't even handle some Cybermen.
Ooh, you like to hit below the belt, huh? Look, I'm a fountain of good advice here. You hear me? Looks like I'm gonna have to make you listen.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble! Get ready!
It's on now! Here goes! Here goes! Hey,
Wonderful!
over here! Don't toy with me! Not going anywhere! Not going anywhere! Here goes! Here goes! Here goes!
Wonderful!
You win. This is the end. Eat this. This is my best.
That's enough!
Let's go! You win! Take this! Whoa! What's up with the stink eye?
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything out of you.
Looks like you're not my biggest fan.
Of course. Don't think I've forgotten what you did to me and Chaozu.
Like I care how you feel about me. I'm ready to take you on anytime. Like right here, right now.
After all these years, you're still the same mindless brute you've always been.
What?
Sorry, but I'm not going to fall for that taunt of yours. I'm not that foolish. And I wouldn't be too cocky if I were you. Goku and Vegeta are way out of your league now.
Why you? Now you've gone and done it!
You know who your real enemy is right now, don't you? Don't you?
Whatever. You're off the hook this time. But I'll remember this, you free-eyed freak.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble! Get ready! Let's go!
Let's go! Take this! Let's go! Let's go! I'm impressed! I'm impressed! You here shall be destroyed! Here goes! You're not going anywhere! It's on now! Don't think so. Impressive. 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 You okay? Don't think so. That's enough. Let's go. It goes. You tried me. Don't think so. Can't escape.
I suspected as much. It is quite amusing to finally come face to face with a clone of myself. I have to say, you seem like a great disappointment. Though it being a clone, I did expect it to have laughably inferior intelligence compared to me. It may look like me on the outside, but it's nothing but a lifeless puppet. I suppose that makes sense. After a masterpiece like me, everything else is just an inferior product. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Given that I am the original and far more handsome, I guess I should be the one to dispose of this lesser fabrication. Bring it on, then. There won't be a scrap of you left once I'm done with you.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! Get ready!
I'm impressed! You here shall be destroyed!
Excellent!
Very well. You here shall be destroyed! Very well.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Prepare yourself. It's your turn.
Here goes! Counter! Here we go! Here we go! Here goes! Sit back! Wonderful! Here goes! Here goes!
You weakling! This is the end! Eat this! This is my best technique!
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! Ready?
Prepare yourself. There you are. Just stop.
Wonderful!
There you are. You pay for this. There you are. Just stop. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Wonderful!
This is the end.
that voice in my head? It's Piccolo. Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now. There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being, he's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great, decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing! Let's go!
Let's do this! Frickin' this! Time to show you what I got! Deep counter! Solar flare! Deep! Deep!
Guess I'll give you a... There you are! I think you pay for this! I will end you! Ah! There you are! Just stop! And wonderful! Shuts you up for good! Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Ha! Ha! Die!
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it. Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry keister, but I'm not sure what good it'll do. What? You expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you, but I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them? If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore. Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound? Piccolo? Why can't it ever just be easy?